Hello, this is Rich Lavens of Eurotherm by Watlow, and today we're going to do an upgrade for a Eurotherm 3500 series process controller. Doesn't matter if it's the 3504 or its little brother, the 3508, the upgrade is exactly the same. So first thing we need out of your existing controller are 5 pieces of information. First piece is we need the firmware version. Second, we need the instrument number, also referred to as the serial number. And the serial number I'm talking about is internal to the controller. Some people will come over here and give me the serial number off the control. That's not the one I need. So I'm going to show you how to find that instrument number. And then the last 3 pieces are what we call feature passcodes. So I need feature passcode 1, 2, and 3. Once I have that information, we will send you new feature passcode or codes, depending on what the upgrade is, to unlock the feature you want. So first of all, I cannot get that information out of the controller via the front button. So I'm going to power this down. And you can use Ethernet, but in my case, I'm going to use what we call the CPI clip. And there's a port up here that you can connect into. There we go. And again, that clips into a port at the top of the controller. And from here, we're going to jump over to iTools. And you can see just a little bit, the configuration cable plugs in on the other end to your USB on your computer. And it doesn't light the display as brightly as it would if you were connected with the power cable, but it's enough to configure the unit. So let's jump over to iTools. Okay, we're going to open up iTools, which is a free download from the Eurotherm or Watlow.com websites. I've already got mine installed. So here's iTools. I'm going to click there, and we're going to open the iTools Engineering Studio. And once we're in here, we're going to scan right here. In my case, I'm going to scan using the CPI clip or infrared cable. If you're using Ethernet, you would click the top button. But in our case, we're going to use the clip. And as soon as you hit scan, you'll see there's a red and green light on the plug that goes into your USB. Those red and green lights start to flicker as it communicates to the controller. So up here we found it, and you can see the little blue and green arrow up here. We have to wait until that goes away before we can do anything. So it's synchronizing, and once it's done synchronizing, that will turn into a little cube representing the controller. So it could take 30 seconds to a minute, depending on what's going on in that control. So we'll just wait here. Okay, so that probably took 20 seconds or so. If you're using Ethernet, it does connect faster, but you also have to know the IP address of the instrument and the IP address of your computer, and then set up that communication link. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. There's a tab here called Parameter Explorer. So we're going to click there. And there's a bunch of different files off to the side here. Normally it powers up or comes up in the right folder, but we're looking for the instrument folder. And right here is that instrument number and your firmware type. So again, of the 5 pieces of information, which I'll share at the end, we need the instrument number and the firmware. And then if I come over here, there's tabs at the top. So under the security setting, you'll see there are, get in here real quick. There are feature passcodes. Now this one actually shows 5. However, I only need the first 3. So it doesn't matter if you're in access mode or not, but there's feature passcode 1, feature passcode 2, feature passcode 3. Once I have those 5 pieces of information, you'll submit your purchase order through your distributor or through your inside salesperson for Eurotherm Watlow, and then we will send you either 1, 2, or 3 new feature passcodes. You'll plug that in here, and then that will unlock the feature you want. Don't forget, if you're in access mode, click back up here, get out of it. Now you'll need to be in it to enter those passcodes, the new ones, but remember to log back out. If you log out while the controller is still in access mode, the controller will not control the process as a safety. Other than that, I hope you find this helpful, and please drop us an email or give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you.